In 2026, CCTV is everywhere, high definition, AI-powered, and deeply woven into our daily lives. From the moment we step outside our doors, we are surrounded by a silent network of digital eyes, watching over every corner of our cities and neighborhoods. These cameras are no longer just passive observers. They are active participants in the rhythm of daily life, shaping how we move, interact, and even feel about our own privacy. These cameras monitor public spaces, manage traffic, secure businesses, and protect homes, all while collecting sensitive data. They help prevent accidents, deter crime, and provide peace of mind to millions. In offices, they ensure safety for employees and visitors. In homes, they offer a sense of security for families, watching over loved ones and property. But with every image captured and every moment recorded, a vast trove of personal information is created, information that must be carefully protected. Their integration with artificial intelligence enables facial recognition, behavioral analysis, and instant alerts for suspicious activity. AI can identify faces in a crowd, detect unusual patterns, and even predict potential threats before they happen. This technology brings incredible benefits, making our environment safer and more efficient. Yet, it also raises important questions about how much we are willing to trade our privacy for security, and who controls the data these systems collect. But as their capabilities grow, so do the risks. The more advanced and interconnected these systems become, the more attractive they are to those with malicious intent. The line between protection and intrusion becomes increasingly blurred, and the consequences of a breach can be far-reaching. Every internet-connected camera is a potential target for hackers, ranging from pranksters to organized crime and even state actors. These attackers can exploit vulnerabilities to gain unauthorized access, manipulate footage, or even use cameras as entry points into larger networks. The threat is real and growing, as more devices come online every day. Once isolated, these devices are now global network nodes, making them attractive for exploitation. A single compromised camera can provide a gateway to sensitive information, or be used as part of a larger attack on critical infrastructure. The interconnectedness that makes these systems powerful also makes them vulnerable. If compromised, they can be turned against us, used for surveillance, disruption, or crime. Hackers can spy on private moments, disrupt business operations, or even orchestrate coordinated attacks using hijacked cameras. The very tools designed to keep us safe can become instruments of harm in the wrong hands. This video explores how hackers target CCTV, the consequences of breaches, and the essential steps to secure these digital eyes. We'll look at real-world incidents, the latest tactics used by cybercriminals, and the best practices for defending against these threats. Understanding the risks is the first step toward building a safer, more resilient surveillance network. In a world where cameras are everywhere, their security is everyone's responsibility. Whether you're a homeowner, a business owner, or simply a citizen, staying informed and vigilant is crucial. By working together, we can help ensure that these powerful tools serve the greater good, rather than becoming sources of danger. The safety of our modern world depends on it. As we move forward into an increasingly connected future, protecting our digital eyes is not just a technical challenge, it's a shared responsibility that affects us all. Hackers don't need advanced skills to find vulnerable CCTV cameras, just automated scanning tools like Shodan. With just a few clicks, anyone can search for internet-connected cameras all over the world, making it shockingly easy to discover devices that are exposed and unprotected. These tools are freely available and require little technical knowledge, lowering the barrier for would-be attackers. These tools search the internet for exposed cameras, revealing their locations, models, and software versions. In many cases, they even display live feeds, giving outsiders a direct window into private spaces. The information provided can be detailed enough for attackers to plan their next move, identifying which cameras are most at risk. The biggest weakness? Default or weak passwords, often left unchanged after installation. Many users don't realize that the factory-set credentials are widely known and published online, making it trivial for attackers to log in. Even when prompted, people often choose simple passwords that are easy to guess. Attackers use scripts to try common credentials, quickly gaining access to unprotected devices. These automated attacks can run through thousands of password combinations in minutes, exploiting any device that hasn't been properly secured. Outdated firmware is another major risk. Many cameras run old software with known vulnerabilities. Manufacturers regularly release updates to patch security holes, but if these updates aren't installed, cameras remain exposed to well-documented exploits. Hackers reverse engineer patches to exploit unpatched devices, targeting those forgotten after setup. Once a vulnerability is public, it's only a matter of time before attackers use it to break in, especially if the device is never updated. Insecure networks compound the problem. Weak Wi-Fi passwords or poor encryption make it easy for attackers to break in. If the network itself is vulnerable, every device connected to it is at risk, no matter how secure it might seem on its own. Sometimes, cameras share networks with other vulnerable IoT devices, creating a domino effect. If one device is compromised, attackers can move laterally, gaining access to everything else on the same network. A single weak link can expose the entire system. Just one overlooked vulnerability can provide a gateway for attackers to infiltrate and control multiple devices. Ultimately, a camera's security is only as strong as its weakest point. Vigilance, regular updates, and strong passwords are essential to keeping surveillance systems safe from prying eyes. The most common CCTV vulnerability is unchanged default passwords, often published online or in manuals. Hackers deploy bots to scan for these, building massive botnets from compromised cameras. Even when defaults are changed, weak passwords are easily cracked with brute force attacks, as computers can guess millions of combinations in minutes. This human oversight, choosing convenience over security, remains the weakest link. Hackers exploit it relentlessly, turning neglected cameras into tools for larger attacks. Outdated firmware is a hacker's goldmine. When manufacturers release patches, they inadvertently reveal vulnerabilities. Hackers quickly develop exploits and scan for devices that haven't been updated. Many cameras are never patched, left running old software for years. This install and forget mentality creates a vast pool of easy targets. Unpatched cameras can be hijacked, used to spy or serve as entry points for deeper network attacks. Failing to update is an open invitation for compromise. Even a well-secured camera is at risk if the network is weak. Poor Wi-Fi passwords or outdated encryption let attackers join the network and access devices. Port forwarding, used for remote access, exposes cameras to the world, making them easy targets. A safer option is a VPN, which hides devices behind an encrypted gateway. Attackers can also exploit other insecure IoT devices on the same network, using them as stepping stones. Once inside, they can intercept video feeds or manipulate footage. The network's weakest device can compromise everything connected to it. Let's break down how a typical CCTV hack unfolds, step by step. While it might sound like something out of a movie, these attacks are happening every day, often without the victims ever realizing it until it's too late. The attacker begins by scanning the internet for exposed cameras, using widely available public tools. These tools allow them to filter results by location, camera model, or even manufacturer, making it easy to find vulnerable devices in homes, offices, or public spaces. Once they have a list of potential targets, the hacker runs automated scripts to try default, weak, or commonly used passwords. Many cameras are left with factory settings, making them easy prey for attackers who can break in within minutes. After gaining access, the intruder often changes the login credentials, effectively locking out the rightful owner. From here, they can explore the network, searching for other connected devices or sensitive information. To ensure they can return whenever they want, the hacker may install backdoors or malicious software, granting themselves persistent access to the system. Their motives can vary. Some might simply want to prank or spy on unsuspecting victims, while others are after valuable data, private conversations, or business secrets. Some attackers download archived surveillance footage to plan future crimes, while others use the compromised camera as a launchpad to infiltrate deeper into the network, targeting computers, servers, or even financial systems. A single compromised camera isn't just a privacy risk, it can become a silent spy, a tool for sabotage, and a gateway to much larger security breaches across an entire organization. This entire process is often fast, highly automated, and alarmingly common, highlighting the urgent need for better security practices and awareness. The fallout from CCTV hacks is real and disturbing. Hackers have invaded private homes, taunting families and streaming intimate moments online. Businesses have been surveilled for weeks, with criminals using hacked cameras to plan robberies. Compromised cameras often join botnets, slowing networks and launching attacks elsewhere. Companies suffer reputational damage and lose customer trust. In extreme cases, hacked cameras threaten public safety. Imagine a city's traffic system manipulated by attackers. The risks extend from personal privacy to critical infrastructure. A hacked camera is more than a nuisance. It's a serious threat. The consequences can be devastating and far-reaching. Securing CCTV doesn't require expert skills, just smart habits. First, always change default passwords to strong, unique ones. Use at least 12 characters with a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. Regularly update camera firmware. Enable auto-updates if possible. Secure your Wi-Fi with strong encryption, WPA3 or WPA2, and a robust password. Avoid port forwarding. Use a VPN for remote access. Place cameras thoughtfully, never in areas where privacy is expected. For businesses, segment the CCTV network from other devices. These simple steps drastically reduce risk and keep your digital eyes working for you. Vigilance and routine maintenance are your best defenses. In 2026, CCTV is essential, but so is security. The same connectivity that empowers these devices also exposes them to risk. Manufacturers must design secure products and require password changes. Installers should implement best practices and educate users. End users must take ownership, changing passwords, enabling updates, and securing networks. Most attacks exploit simple oversights, not advanced flaws. By making security routine, we raise the bar for everyone. Cameras are tools. They can protect or harm, depending on how we use them. As technology becomes more embedded in our lives, so must security. Our safety, privacy, and trust depend on it.